Hello, and welcome back to Dark Souls. In a different area. You're like, why are you starting here, you fool? Why? Well, because I want to do some extra stuff first. Get some extra dialogue. I probably should be saving this for the Lost Izalith episode, but I want to get this out of the way before I forget. So, talk to this dude here.
Are you prepared to dedicate yourself to our fair lady? Then I will make available whatever you require. If you need something, ask me first.
And that's all that stuff.
There is nothing to say to you, except if you lay a hand on the fair lady, you should be prepared to face my wrath. There is nothing to say except you.
Yeah, he'll probably be a little bit more friendly to us once we do the egghead thing. Which I gotta get myself infected first, and then I gotta do a bunch of stuff. I'll probably get around to that once I actually do the Lost Life episode proper, because it all fits in. I also want to get the Old Witch Wing, which is required to actually talk to the Chaos Sister there, Spider Lady. However, we can only do that after getting a certain item, which I only get in Lost Izalith, so again, I'm sort of screwed on that front. But one of the other reasons we want to go down here is we want to go through the dialogue with Kralana. I don't know if I showed this off yet, so take a little detour. Then, also, you can see it by the souls we found a bit off screen in the painted world. Mostly an attempt to buy stuff. Oh boy. Sorry about that. So welcome back to the swamp area. And nobody likes. Come on. In the kill shot. Done with it. And we got this dude over here. 1,000 health. And just a fireball. You know what? Deal with that. I know it's like they spawn out of these things. I don't know if that's an actual mechanic or what. Seeing them we spawn is a wee bit annoying. Let's do something stupid. Hey, I can aim now. So nice to have vertical. What? There we go. You're still poisoned again. I know, I'm not too concerned about it. Hello? Okay, that noise can be annoying. Let's fix it.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you. Let us begin.
And as you can see, we pretty much bought everything off of her. And if he has any new dialogue.
I have a favor to ask. My mother, the Witch of Izalith, was one of the primeval lords. Her power came from the soul that she found near the first flame. She focused this power to light a flame of her own. But she failed to control it. The flame of chaos engulfed Mother and my sisters, and molded them into deformed creatures. Only I escaped. And now I am here. But my mother and sisters have been in anguish since. I beseech you, free Mother and my sisters from the flame of chaos. I cannot do it myself. I lack the strength and the bravery. But you... I realize what I am asking. But please, free their poor souls. Mother's ambitions were misguided, no doubt. But surely 1,000 years of atonement is enough. I have a... Mother...
And it's pretty much her dialogue, which relates to she wants you to free her mother and sisters from Osiris.
No luck, Well, young pupil, you must have patience, but do not keep me waiting much longer.
Hey, I learned almost everything I could from you, okay? Don't do that to me. Now we're going to do a little trip to Firelink Shrine. We're going to go ahead and use a Homeward Bone. And our next objective is to talk to Weir. Going to do the rounds of the NPCs today. Because in order to progress her storyline, we need to buy all of the items, which is one of the reasons why I'm farming souls. You have to pretty much clear out their shop, and then their stories can continue. And I don't know if these will work for that, but for the sake of experimentation, I'm gonna do it. So, we got a bunch of souls here. Proud Knight. You can use all these souls for cool stuff, you know, like, yeah, probably. Will I? No. I had a feeling it doesn't. Yeah, it don't. I guess. Get rid of that. So in order with Weir, like I said, you have to progress their storylines by buying everything they have. After we purchase all of Weir's stuff, I do believe she will disappear. I don't remember what exactly happens, but we do get to see you again one last time elsewhere, and that'll be the conclusion to her storyline. And I also got to do the sorcery stuff, and that's going to be the biggest hurdle because this stuff's like super expensive. Of course, if you're playing an actual sorcerer, prices aren't that bad because you're not going to be worrying about upgrading your weapons and armor much. I mean, maybe your armor, but weapons, I mean, you don't have to worry about getting all the chunks and using all that, because you might spend all your points on souls. Look at all those souls. So many souls. And depending on how things go, maybe we can buy everything off of these guys. Brave, Hero, Sanctuary, Manus. And like I said, like before, it's like, hey, I wanted to do a boss soul, and I'm like, you know what? You know, my guys don't have the stats for it. As cool it would be the mega boss soul, and like, hey, do the achievements and all that. Probably not gonna happen. So man, let's make it happen. Now we have all these souls, and now I'm probably gonna die in hilarious fashion, knowing my luck. Binoculars, some thingy-majiggies, and some human. And talk to Weir first, just because hers is easy to cap out. And as I think I showed off already, I killed off Petrus. Because Petrus, if left unattended, will murder Weir. And we want to see the full extent of Weir's storyline. So, do things properly. Probably should go up to Bell Tower to absolve myself of sin, but this is Dark Souls 1. I mean, I could talk to Cromwell the Pardoner, but yeah. I don't think he really has a store. Well, maybe he does. But nothing comes to the top of my head.
I am most pleased to find you in good health. I am ready. Let us speak of miracles.
Okie dokie. Yep. 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 I'll buy that too, sure. Yeah, I think we saw those things before.
Then be safe. Farewell, Varianox.
Wait a little bit.
Would a miracle be of any help to you? I would be most pleased if that were so. May we discuss miracles then?
Yeah, just talismans we already have.
And thus
Yeah, you don't have anything new to say.
then be safe. Varianox.
Alright, but yeah. I guess that sort of concludes your storyline, I think. My next phase in, she may be gone. And I know I said, hey, Cromwell the Pardoner, we'll just bypass him, and I'm going there. Why not? We'll say hi. What's up, dudes? What's happening? Dude! It's a party, dude. Come and catch me, man. Dude, that annoying stuff. Go up the ladder to Cromwell the Pardoner, who I think is relatively near. I don't think you gotta travel all. Well, maybe you do have to travel across. Yeah, you do, don't you? Fine. Well, at least he's at the bottom of that tower. So inconvenient to go to, man. But it is what it is. Hello, how are you?
Greetings and welcome back. I am pleased to see you be preserving my humanity. Hast thou acquaintance with Petrus the Third? I wager you too has likely found much in common. For is he not too drenched in sin?
Yeah, because we killed somebody. It says like, hey, you both have sin stuff on you.
Hast thou
Oh, you have not sinned. Okay, great. I thought I did. Apparently not. Do I even... For the sake of... just buying stuff, see if he says anything else.
Has the for stopping our indulgence? How honorable of you.
Okay. He has nothing much to say. I thought I killed him. Him. Gotta double check now. So that's Ria's storyline. I think we killed the man. I'm gonna double check if I killed him. I slaughtered him. He ain't here. I think I killed him already. That's good. And I'll go up there and check everything later. But first, I'll talk to these dudes.
Oh, hello. I appreciate the attention, but you really should speak to Master Logan. That will certainly do you more good.
Yeah, don't care. Bye, bye, bye. Hey, hey. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Talk.
Have you spoken to Master Logan? He is an accomplished scholar. The arts of sorcery would never have come this far without his contributions. And he has the nerve to go risking life and limb. What a stubborn old fellow. Have you spoken to Master...
Yeah. Talk to dude.
All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again.
Now talk to Logan.
There you are. I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorceries.
Yeah, I've been exploring. Bye. Purchase and purchase. Okay, that's all of his stuff. However, he does sell more things elsewhere, so that's where the most expensive stuff comes in.
Heading out, are you? I too will leave soon. Undead or no, I shan't stay here forever. You have great potential. Don't go and die over nothing.
Okay.
Oh, hello. I appreciate it. Have you spoken to Master...
Yeah, go away.
Goodbye, then. Do...
Hello there. Glad to see you alive. Heading out, are you? I too... Yeah.
Okay, so that should park their storylines. Logan's gonna leave for the Duke's Archives. I believe that was his original quest. Griggs, Vine, he will attempt to follow him at some point. And progress their storylines. I want to check up on Weir again one last time, see if she's still up here. And we're just doing some NPC checks at the moment. Getting everything all nice and orderly. Oh yeah, as an aside, my Claymore is now plus 15. I did some farming to get that done. Is she gone? Yes, she is. So Weir's gone now. We bought up all his stuff. I'm like, where did she go? She didn't say she was going anywhere. We shall find Weir later at a different location. And so that pretty much finishes off Weir's storyline. Actually, I need to go this way anyway. Huh. I wasn't even thinking about it. Like, I need to go. Like, wait. So what's the main course of this episode? Because we were running around talking to NPCs. Last time, bring this up now. Last time, we fought a couple stuff. And we'll... keep raising that up, I guess. Sadly, I can't save souls, because if I die horribly, bad things happen. Last time we finished the DLC, I do believe. We came back. We beat Manus. We fought we fought the Black Dragon first, then we beat up Manus. And did all a bunch of awesome stuff. Yo, buddy.
Oh my, what a brilliant ember you have there. I've only heard legends of such specimens. The embers used for the secret rites of divine blacksmiths. Perhaps you could lend it to me. I've long dreamed of forging divine weapons. Splendid. Thank you. Andre the Restorer never disappoints. I assure you.
That's about it for him, I think.
This is the old church. It was abandoned in favor of the church that you passed through. There are paths leading from here to two forbidden plains, Sen's Fortress and the Darkroot Garden. They attract all sorts of lunatics, no one as cultured as yourself. It's fine to be undead, but keep a level head, eh? Sen's Fortress is an old proving grounds built by the ancient gods. It is the only route leading to the great course, most fools can't even find their way into that fortified death trap. But they won't stop trying. Take that bumbling Sironian.
I guess I never talked to him.
I know little of the Darkroot Garden, although I've heard rumors of a divine blacksmith who resides there. Those who get stumped in the catacombs seek him for divine weapons.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh yes, and one other thing about the Darkroot Garden. It is said to house the grave of Sir Artorius, the Abyss Walker. Only of those who ventured into the forest, none has returned. Oh yeah, we'll be seeing you then. Be careful out there.
And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to... The main reason we did the DLC, we're gonna fight the new Londo, the Four Kings. There's our objective. And I could keep that on. Should I just... yeah, you know what, yeah. Keep it on, I always need more souls anyway. Then I'm trying to buy everything. And he says as he whiffs horribly. So what we have to do here is, like you might have remembered in our preparations for the DLC, we briefly explored the Darkroot Garden by going the opposite direction. We went down to fight the Hydra and the Darkroot Basin, and then we climbed back up. And found the back way. They're going, huh? Okay. Because this is the intended route. You open up that door at the Quest of Artorius. You go in through that way. Come on. The enemy's nearby. You cannot do this. The enemy is dead. Let me in. And we're going to get ourselves the normal fireball. Open up the door. Because the alternative, of course, is... Well, I think you still need the Quest of Artorius to proceed. And then we gotta go through here and kill everybody again. No. Killed him. It's a dead man. It might seem like these woods are a bit familiar to you. They should be. I hear those movements, yeah. No. And they think they can take... Nope, wait, that guy's still alive. No. Swing again, just for good measure. So welcome to Darkroot Basin. This is... should look somewhat familiar. There are all the foresty areas here. I think we more or less cleared this area out, so should be no fear of being attacked. At least, because this is where the normal people are, should I say. And we at the moment are just going to stick around to the sides. Try to take things easy. Stick around the perimeter and slowly work our way inward. There's some trees. We're not so happy to see me. Well, like I said, they're not too happy to see me. I'm just gonna try to explore a little bit. Got a nice little vista here. And can't. Is that the bridge? Yeah, I think that's the bridge. Where the dragon would normally be at. As you continue exploring, you find cool and amazing things. Don't quite remember, maybe it's like off the edge of the thing here. I just want to be very careful as I explore because I don't want to accidentally fall off. Case in point. Here the one in water, so there's the darkwood basin down below, I do believe. Case in point. And down there is where the Hydra was. Got to hear the waterfall over there. Due to the terrain geometry, it doesn't really want to be cooperating. It's a little bridge. And there's a little pathway down there, which I do believe takes you right there where that light is. A little hard to be doing things backwards. You find a little pathway, there it is. Exit there. Of course, for the sake of continuing exploration. There's that. And split up. As you can see, the big area there. Nope, I'm being attacked by something. Attacked by several things. So Knight's a lot. Hello. So Knight's a lot's now dead. There was an archer who was doing archer things. 1, 2, 3. Sorted. Now it's Ferris. And the more unique NPCs, I believe. Or unique people that you can fight. And if you wonder, like, hey, this sort of looks somewhat familiar, it should. Because that's where the DLC sort of took place. DLC sort of took place here. Now I am going to attempt to explore the middle. Keyword attempt because this place is big, there's no mini-map. So it's rather easy for me to get lost. I'm not sure if there's even anything here in the middle. Aside from monsters who try to attack you. Like this dude. I might have just got all the loot already. When I was derping around here the first time, well. On accident. And that's the alternative path down, I do believe, to the Darkwood Basin. It's the way downward. I don't think there's anything else over here, so I'm just going to go back. There's the alternative path, which is through the doors. But I don't feel like dealing with that right now, because I think those cats are there. I have no weird desire to deal with them at the moment. I don't even know if they respawn or not. But what you're supposed to do is see the obvious tower and go through the tower. Now, I'm not sure if I talked to you yet or if I pissed you off.
Is it not
So that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me. That cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorias? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorias art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
Sure?
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
Nah, I'm with the Chaos 7, sorry.
I see. 'Tis a pity indeed, but this is thine stubborn choice alone. I cannot enforce it upon thee. If thine mind should be altered, forsooth speak to me once more.
Sure. But I won't be joining you, because I decided to join the Servants of Chaos. And here we go. More of this crap. Left. To the left, to the left. There is loot. On the very, very left. Looks clear to me. Hello, Stone Armor. Nice of you to see. Yeah, it's gonna be vended immediately. Now, what you could do here, in these woods, especially if you start dying a lot, is simply just run through it. Because I think you can even see the door on the other side. Just sprint through the woods, and not have to worry about it. But of course, as we're taking it slow, sort of slow, we want to explore a bit, pick up loot that we see. And that's sort of how things go. See another little bridge there, leading to the grave. And now, if you might be seeing, okay, this looks somewhat familiar. Yes, it is. Remember that bridge? You ran across that bridge, you can climb up here, charge forward in this general direction. As he played the DLC, go one this way, get to the tower, and go down to Seal, which is now, of course, like all partly covered. It might have been that tower, actually, or something similar to it. But now, of course, the things don't work anymore. It is gone. So on and so forth. And as before, and then of course you can see the little area downward. And it used to be the small area where we fight some people. I think you basically fought the dragon in that lake area when it was mostly dried up. See the mushroom people walking around. The big mushroom people here. Who had like a truck. I'm not gonna bother with them. They're relatively peaceful. Down there, I think it might have been where the cats were. Yep, there's one right there. Not gonna bother with them, because I believe just loops them back around. I think they were protecting something. Like a chest in the middle of the lake. What's up, bro? Yeah, I want to steal your loot. Hey. Well. That's what you get. That one looks curved to me. Enchanted Ember if you want to be magic. Really nice. I think that might be the only thing here. There's those cats as well. We go around. And for the sake of exploration, I guess I'll fight them. And like, wait, why are you talking about the cats already? Like, I never seen them. Well, maybe not, because I did do this area first on my mage. There's like 3 flipping cats here or some crap. Flipping suck. Well. Get over here. No. I'm gonna DPS you down. Don't underestimate a man who was just gonna DPS you down. One. I hear another one. There it is. Take it easy, take it easy. Take a sit. Sip. Take a sip. Take a sip. Okay, these guys don't. I had the shield up, but it didn't want to do anything to me, so. It said no. Like, oh, you wanted to drink, did you? Oh, I was gonna shut that down. Like, okay, fine. Be that way, me. We'll see you back over there, shall we? Alright, and we're back here. We got some mushrooms now. Little mushroom man just chilling. Dude, I rolled out of that. One, 2, 3, 4. Will stun lock me? How stun lock you? How do you like that, huh? Okay, I think I was right in saying they don't respawn. Always makes you go down. Ah, yes. And this pretty much takes you the back way. And then of course you cross that and you go back to the Darkwood Basin. So this is the back way to Darkwood Garden. And if you attempt to do certain things, well, I guess you can say it's a shortcut to Sif, potentially. But you gotta deal with all those guys, which is annoying, and I think you still need the item anyway. Now why don't you go down there and show us? Maybe I'll show off after we go here. Because my memory's getting a little hazy. Here we go. The ruins fight. Or the Sith fight. Remember the good doggo that helped us out? We had to fight Manus. And now we saved. Well. Here we are. Don't remember if there's anything actually in this arena besides behind the grave itself. There's a large thing of land. And for reference, I will be showing the alternative version of this fight. I'll probably be Hornet Wing, which is Siren's wing. I'll probably be showing off the alternative version of this fight, which is pretty much just a different introduction cutscene. But yeah. Alright. Let's do this. Oh man. He's a big boy now. Saw the eye change there. You don't see his eyes there. Oh boy. It's you and me, Al. I was trying to, you know, do like a nice speech and all that. Try to make things dramatic. You know, I didn't expect you to just kick my butt, you know. I mean, that's sort of my job. Do this. Come here, bub. You can keep jumping all you want. Coming for you. And I want to try to do something particular here. If anyone's Souls players probably already know what's coming. I'm going, you monster, how could you? There it goes. It's limping now. Sif, man, we don't gotta do this. Just give me the thing. We don't gotta do this. This doesn't have to happen, man. Sadly, though, no matter what you do, of course, there's always been the speculation that you just avoid them, you do everything in your power, you'll live. Sadly, this is Dark Souls. There is no fairy tale ending here. Sorry, buddy. Don't mind that. So no matter how you play the game, you do have to kill Sith in order to proceed, because in order to win the game, you have to beat the... whatchamacallit? You have to beat the 4 kings, and the only way to beat the 4 kings is if you get the Covenant of the Abyss item. The Covenant of Artorias, which allows you to traverse the Abyss. Otherwise, you'll just die when you try to go into the fight and you have a message saying the Abyss consumed you. So no matter what timeline you're in, you can't spare Sith. Which sucks. And for reference, I'll probably put in the alternative video right about now. So, if you want to see the other version of the fight, that'll be inputted here. And we'll continue exploring the Darkwood Wood. So, yeah. Alrighty. So, that was the alternative fight. There's no commentary on that, because it wasn't really necessary. And as you can see over there, it leads us back up to the first area. It's already showed off, so there's no reason to do it again. And you gotta do a little crazy maneuver in there. Get here, across the bridge. You can see that's the waterfall. And pretty much this is the area, that big lake down there. That's where you fought the man. Because you would go down the entire sector and go down the ladder to fight the Black Dragon. Because now it's all flooded. And here's the alternative. Well, actually, this might actually just straight up been the ladder. Yeah, this is the area where you would fight the dragon, though now since there's a lot more water here, you know. And that area's opened up. It's not like a lake, as if been one off. So pretty cool. Now, one of the things we want to be doing is going back to New Londo. Not New Londo. Fire link, yes. So we can do the Abyss boss fight. Now I do believe I explored New Londo already. Like I went there and did all that. Like been there, done that type scenario. And we're gonna change things up a wee bit. Get the good spells. And checking up on these guys.
Oh, there you are. Just so you know, Master Logan has left on his own again. It seems that he is still determined to find the famed regal archives in Londo. I intend to search for him. Only before I leave, there is one thing I wish to do. You see, Master Logan has left most of his books. With them, I could teach you Logan sorcery. You have done much to assist me. Before I leave on this journey, I will teach you all that Logan has to share. Oh, hello. You made it. Then let us begin. As promised, I shall bequeath Master Logan's sorcery to you.
Of course, we go here. Farewell. Souls.
It's not that I'm concerned for Master Logan's welfare. Even in this treacherous land, Logan's skills are unmatched. He is a true hero. No, the reason I seek Logan is, well, it's really my own conceit now, isn't it? It's not that I'm concerned for even, well, all right, that'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again.
And I think there might, I don't know the exact conditions of him wandering off on his own. But now that we bought all of his stuff, it should handle that. Now, we need to go down to New Londo. I don't think you have anything to say.
Forgive me. I am impure. My tongue never intended for restoration. Please, if you have any heart, leave me be. I wish not to speak.
Man, Firekeepers have it bad, man. We gotta travel down to New Londo, but before we beat up the Four Kings, there's something important. An important NPC that I keep forgetting about. Mostly because I forgot where he was. But when I was farming the Dark Raids for chunks, I discovered, oh, this is where he was. So, showcase him now. And also get rid of some of these embers that we don't need anymore. Really nice, yes. Whoa, now. That's what you're supposed to do. Because I know it's downstairs, right? It was down these stairs. What? Go down there? I can't tell. Specifically. Right there. Yeah, I think that's just decoration. It's going down there, I think it's still instant death. Because if you fall off that, it's instant death. Yep. So it's this little dude. Because I forgot to check you over here. So, hello guy. Let's talk to him, shall we?
Hmm? Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it? Hmm? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, With not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
So yeah, this guy is about, magic again. Don't have to buy any of his stuff. But specifically, he does the magic and enhancement. So if you're a spellcaster who also uses a weapon and you want to use the intelligence scaling, you talk to this guy.
What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to moan about? Oh, Big Hat. Of course I've heard of him. Who hasn't in Vinheim? He was a royal member of Dragon School until he turned undead. I hear he was quite the character. Only that was 100 years ago. What interest have you in the old eccentric now?
I was walking around, I met him.
Sorcery? Don't ask me how it actually works. We only fiddle and forge until it works itself in. That's how we do it in Vinheim, at least. We prefer to leave the theorizing to those uppity scholars. What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed. Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
Okay.
Hey, hang on. Is that a sorcery ember? I've never seen one like that. Not even back in Vinheim. What a brilliant flame. Please, friend, let me have that, I am begging you. I am a craftsman of Vinheim. I'd go hollow before I pass in a flame like that.
I wonder if he's the same VA as Laurentius.
Oh, really? You are wonderful. I will forge a wicked masterpiece just for you. A weapon to make a legend out of it. There's nothing. Come back soon. Don't let.
Okay, anything else?
Ah, hello. What weapons have you brought? Go on, show me.
And do the normal stuff. I got some stuff I need to sell. Armor wise. Use a slab? No. I honestly probably could now.
Come back soon. Don't.
And yeah, he's gonna wither away out of idleness because I'm not a mage character. So there's no need for me to do that. So the Wicked of Vinheim. If you're a spellcaster using intelligence and you still want to use a normal weapon in case you need it, that's the guy you talk to get your weapons fixed. Now we go on to the main show. Which is dealing with some people. For King. Specifically, I need to deal with... Oh, I don't need this. Nope. Nope. I don't have to deal with those people because I can't be bothered. Little shortcut over here. Bunk. Shields out. And here we go. Whiff. Again. 555. Trying to do that, I always want to turn early instead of going up here. I do that every time. Don't think there's anyone else down here, however there are ghosts and other undesirables around, so we're just gonna go ahead deal with that. And we're just gonna do this fashioned way. Ghost is currently inside the walls. Don't bother with them right now, honestly. Point in time, there they are. Hey now. Don't be mean. It's my job. And there's that. There's where you go in there to do the deal. First, I want some help. Specifically, you're gonna summon our best friend, the witch Beatrice, who's clipping through her hat right now. Get summoned and hear words such as a ghost or something spawns on top of the tower. She shows up. Maybe she just gets stuck on something. I don't know what she gets stuck on. But we have a friend now. It's on for the time being. We go down. Yep, she sees the ghost. You know, don't have time for this right now. Sorry. You chill now? I hope so, because we got things to do. So that's a ghost that spawns. Sometimes you get stuck there. Now, if you want to be a pro, you can just jump off immediately. Hope you hit the center. But I'm just going to take things the slow and steady way. We're just following this seemingly endless staircase down, which should end sometime soon. Soon, there it goes. Double check. We have our Covenant of Ontoria's up. We don't need to deal with this, so I'm going to go some charcoal pine. Get ourselves some stamina. And let us go, shall we? This fight's rough. Or at least it normally is, depending on how things go, so. Here we go. Leap of faith. Let's rock and roll. Where you at? I see you. Sup, bro? One. What the? Bro, come on. Let me get close. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Ow! 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 I don't know what that is. I don't like it. Healing up, healing up, healing up. Take it easy, take it easy. There's another dude. Oh boy. Busky. Take a little dodger boy and a roll. And whiffing everything. Okay, it might be easier if I just... Bro. Ow. Ow. Okay, this is bad. We're doing poorly. Get my butt kicked. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back, 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 back. Nice knowing you, kid. We appreciate your sacrifice. Sip, 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 sip. Gotta sip it up, gotta sip it up. Oh, jeez. Mama, 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 mama. This is why this fight's hard. Because pretty much that entire fight, I mean, I was whiffing early because I couldn't get near enough. And it's probably another reason why sorcery is so powerful against them. Because you just lock on, you just laugh at them. You don't care. Oh boy, yeah, it sucks as a melee fighter because if you're not right next to them, you can't hit. And also when they're potentially the most deadly. But actually the most deadly part of that fight is if you don't kill them fast enough, more will spawn. And once you have to start dealing with like 2 or more at once, you're screwed, man. I mean, as my mage, I'm a sorcerer's like OP. People like sorcery OP, sorcery OP. But I did the Dark Waits first, so I can join the Dark Wraith Covenant, with like the Dark Ending, because you have to. And she just annihilated them. I don't even know if I got the added help or not, but with good sorcery spells, man. Good catalyst. You just blow them up. I'm gonna go ahead and change this to the Transient Curse. I'm going to change this to Gold Pine Resin. Maybe that'll do a little better. And do this again. The sorceries you just lock on. Nothing to worry about. And I'm not sure how useful Beatrice was for that fight. At least for that particular battle. There we go, doing another of those, get a chunk. Chunk is always good. And if I fail after this one, I'm probably going to go to the classic editing of, hey, this dude sucks, so we'll edit everything now. There we go. However, I just realized that I'm undead. Which means I can't summon. Whoops. Okay, I guess I'm soloing this. And let's try to be either a pro man or someone extremely stupid. Case in point, that's why you walk down. We'll see you guys on the other side. One in, one in, and 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 one in. We're just running. Keep on running. Running a while, we're just running. And we're running. And we're running. And just keep on running, 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 and running, running, and running. We are running. Keep on running and down and all around, we're just running. Gotta keep on running. Cause you gotta play it safe. Play it safe. Super play it safe. Jabba dabba da dabba. Alright, motherfucker, where you at? Running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. I gotta keep moving on. That's what lies ahead, only one way to find out. Where is I'm moving ahead. A bunch of places get in my head instead. Best. I got grabbed like a GG. With take a sippy sip. Too early, too early. He was a little bit too early. I beat him. Yes, I did. I did it solo, 'cause I am awesome. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. I'm getting your soul to make up for all the souls I lost. 'Cause if for you, that's what I said. Dabba dabba da do. Ba dabba dabba da dee. Ba dabba dabba da boop. Ba 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 dabba dee doop be doo. So yeah, that was 4 Kings boss fight solo, 3rd attempt. Let's get out of here. There's no reason for us to stay here because this is Abyss territory. Now, in the Dark Wraith one, when you're doing the quote-unquote dark ending, that place has a bit more usage. But as we're not, we don't have to worry about it. And I feel like I want to put my faith stat up so I can use the other shield. Didn't end up using any pyromancy. Didn't do much there, honestly. But we did. Man. And I think... oh, he's sleeping again, of course he is. And the last thing we need to do is I want to go somewhere special. Question is, how exactly is the best way for me to do that? Princess Chamber? No, and Londo. Mostly because I want to do something particular. See, we got everything available. What did it store? Just have everything on me. I think we have the soul sift so we can still make us something of Artorias. And so, yeah, you're not gonna make anything, man. What are you doing now? Like, yeah, I'm changing it up a bit. I can make it, but I probably won't be able to use it. Because I don't got the stats for it. Will I ever get the stats for it? Probably not. Unless I do like immense amounts of grinding. Because I think like the intelligence and faith stats are like you need to be like 18. And my faith is currently what, 12? And intelligence 15, so that's like a lot more levels, a lot more souls. And at this point in time, just not really feasible. Like going to New Game Plus or just killing all bosses. But yeah, with this, we have what's left. Lost Izalith is left. And I gotta prepare for that. Because that has some stuff. Or alternatively, we may be able to do archives now, because I've been progressing the storylines. I bought the souls, which was the main reason why I was trying to take things a little slower. Well. 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 These guys are being annoying. Look at those combos potentials. Look at them combo me. I just get comboed to death. That's what happens when you can't do anything. Yeah. And I hate those shields, man, because they're like, oh yeah, the shields are invulnerable to everything. I try to be fancy about it, and like, no. This is why people use super weapons like the probably Zweihander or the Dragon Tooth, so they can just say, oh yeah, these are the weapons to use because they do lots and lots of damage. We do lots and lots of damage. You don't have to worry about that type of nonsense. And as I was saying, Lost Izalith will involve going down. You have to fight Ceaseless Discharge. And I may end up trying to do the skip because I'm part of the Chaos Covenant. Specifically, an attempt to save an NPC. Because I did it wrong on my very first playthrough and I hated myself for it. So that is something I do wish to attempt to accomplish. And in addition, man, Lost Izalith has a lot to go through. I think I want to combo that into a different episode with something else. You know, you just let me land hits on them. There would be no problem. Well. Do your shield slam, shield slam, shield slam. Shield slam. Fine. Get that way. Dudes are jerks, man. Get rid of that guy. We've already looted the chest, do we? Sup, Will?
Hello, forge I can, strong I am.
And we can make the great sword of Artorias with the soul sif, so this is one of the things I said I was gonna be doing. Now do it. Of course you have all these other things, the great shield of Artorias. All that stuff. Meow. And we can upgrade this as well. Yeah, you need... well, you need 20. That's even worse. I'm never going to be able to use this. But... can't upgrade it. Like, why are you upgrading it? I'm gonna attempt to get to like +5. Need to beat more... Titaniite demons, which I think you can find near Lost Izalith. Duke's Archives, I don't think there was one there. But that's sort of scaling across the board. And one of the things about it, here it is. We don't have the stuff for it quite yet. Of course, cost palms. However, you can actually sort of use the weapon. Super stab. Just so whenever you hit something, it just bounces off. And a big swing to do a big thing there. Honestly though, I just want to stick to Claymore, though the Great Sword has some fun stuff. Normal Zwei-handed swings. And I think the main thing with the Great Sword, it allows you to poke. That's its main thing. So the main difference between Great Sword and Zwei-hander is a Great Sword allows you to do pierce damage, while a Zwei-hander just does more swingy action. I think the Zwei-hander is also longer, so it's easier to hit things with it. But yeah, I think that's gonna conclude it for the day's episode. Man, we did some... yeah, it looked like crap. That's about right. Also made some fools of ourselves. But what all we do today, we did some NPC talking. We did the rounds with the NPCs, talked to everybody, tried to do some of their quest lines. And then after that, we progressed forward to fight the Four Kings, which involved exploring like Darkroot Basin, like the foresty area. Fighting Sif, which you also saw the alternative boss fight for that. And going back to New Londo, and since we already explored it already, we just went straight to the boss, beat the boss. And finally we forged the boss weapon that I can't use. But it is what it is. Next time around, we may end up going to the Duke's Archives. I may end up saving Lost Izalith for last. Which is weird, because... I don't know. It's just... it's weird, man. Lost Izalith is probably the longest. Yeah, I think it has a lot of content in there. Bunch of stuff to go through. Especially if I'm doing the fight legitimately. Because I'm not going to be doing the cheese. Actually, there's cheese with both bosses, actually, but... I'm yawning. Maybe lean on toward the short episode time, that's okay. Sometimes we have super long episodes, sometimes we have short episodes. That's how it goes. Anyways, this is SirMarcusCalibur signing off. Have a good one, everybody.